bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out. Bring them out, bring them out. Hey. Bring them out, bring them out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not me. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
All my hot girls yelling,
bring them out, bring them out.
All the dope boys yelling. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. Never catch another case, I know it.
Now from the home of the 49ers, Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, this is EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the San Francisco 49ers.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Let's get this going. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Eddie Pinheiro to get it started. Off we go from Santa Clara. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Oh, what? Play action now. It's Murray. Catch is made by Wright. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
And the Cardinal first down.
Off the play fake. Here's Murray. He'll air it out down the middle. Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Giamador Lenore.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Get set, get set. 18, yellow.
For an opener, Purdy to throw. Open receiver, the former Gator, it's Ricky Pearsall. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Wow, they are moving the ball to start this drive. 21 on that play.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard
Here's 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Yellow, yellow. Run.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
2nd and 10.
Outside. Yellow. 18, yellow.
Throwing again is Purdy. That's the versatile Jordan James. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
Here we go. Yellow. 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 Yellow.
Third down. Purdy. He'll go right and find his running back. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, 49ers.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Outside.
Here's Purdy again. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Get set. Get set. 53. 18.
Play action now. Purdy. He'll swing this out to James. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the right zone, inside the 20. That's his second catch on the drive. This one is good for 20 yards. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
Outside. 22.
That's the man from Oregon. This is Jordan James. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal. A great chance to convert that early turnover into points. Here's 1st and goal. They'll run with Robinson. And he'll plunge forward to the 2. Setting up 2nd and goal.
A 4-yard gain brings up 2nd and goal.
Outside. 22.
Garendo will score. Touchdown, 49ers.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and it's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
They go play action with Murray. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. And he'll be out of bounds, but down around the 15-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona, and even 50 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage That's it.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Again, it's Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the game to nothing.
On third down, Murray. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
That's good for the Cardinals. First down. 1st and goal, Arizona.
From the gun, it's Murray. That's to the end zone, but it is incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike. I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Arizona. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Jake Elliott now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Cardinals will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Johnson now to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with James. Up the sideline to the 40. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play to kick off this drive. 32 yards.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game. And you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
They'll stick to the run, and it's James again. Gets to the edge at the 30, and he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of
18 yards on the pickup there. It's good for a Niners first down.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Get set, get set. 18, watch out. Yellow. Stop.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Outside. 18, watch out. Stop.
Off the bootleg, it's Purdy. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Josh Sweat into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year.
Pretty evident that the defense is just giving no time of day to any run actions. They are playing pass all the way, and he can continue to give as many play-action fakes as he wants. It hasn't affected anybody, and in this case, it results in a sack.
We'll get that one to James. It's complete. Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up fourth down. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. His kick is good. And the 49ers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
2-2. Coach. 2-2.
Play action. It's Murray. That's caught by Harrison right side. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 1.
The 47-yard line.
Murray going to hand this to Benson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
When you come across on a jet sweep, Mike, you're hoping once you get the ball, all you see is green grass and open space. Well, in this case, he had a lot of unhappy defenders waiting for him, and they're able to put him down behind the line.
Now a 3rd and 2.
Come back.
Working out of the gun, Murray. He's got his man. Complete to Wilson. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. That's left side. That's the tight end, McBride. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
First down, Cardinals.
A give. Here's Benson. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play. He'll go again with Benson, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Murray on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Did they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
So, the field goal ties things up, and we're back at it as this kicks away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
Get set. 118. What's up? Can't.
1st and 10. Purdy. They set up the screen to James. Down the sideline. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That pickup good for 29 yards.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
2 minutes to play here in what's been an even first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment.
Get set, get set.
Here's Christian McCaffrey to get things started. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. First down, 49ers.
First down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Watch out.
Again, it's McCaffrey. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
A gain of 5 brings in second and 5 at the Cardinals' 21-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Get set, get set. Watch out. You're not.
Purdy going to give this to Garenda. And he'll take this one in. Isaac Garenda. Touchdown, San Francisco. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers go up by 7. It is now 17-10.
Cardinals 10.
So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Murray now to throw on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. That's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Niners take over first and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Outside. Watch out. Ball.
They run out of the gun, and here's James. And this takes him into the red zone. He's blocked down inside the 20-yard line.
It's a gain of
16 yards. Pick up on that one. It's good for a Niners first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Get set.
On the handoff, it's Garenda. And a good tackle out wide will hold him to a gain of just 3. Timeout 49ers. That is their second, as they stomp it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. It is second and 6.
Watch out! Stop!
Up the middle, here's McCaffrey. And the 49ers are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Eddie Pinheiro going to come on to try a field goal now. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Johnson now to return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
Fox! Get set! 22! Watch out! Stop!
They'll give it to Garendo. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
Here we go! Yellow.
Throwing on second down is Purdy. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
It is 3rd and 10.
Get set! Yellow. 22! Yellow. Here we go. Yellow.
Out of the gun, here's Purdy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. This one, fielded out beyond the 25. Oh, how about that hit? Wow. He took a pretty good lick at the end of that one.
Forward. Two.
First down throw for Murray. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
On second down, Murray. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take. We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
On second down, Purdy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They need to get it to the 27. This is third down.
18, watch out.
Off the play fake, Purdy. That's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range. The 49ers out to punt this one. They'll punt for the second time, looking to pin the opponent back deep. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. They put Wilson in motion. They go play action now. Murray in trouble, and down he goes. Fred Warner, he's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Now a second down throw for Murray. He keeps it himself. And it'll be marked out up at the 34-yard line. 22 yards, the pickup there. It's an Arizona first down.
The challenge of defending a dual-threat quarterback in the NFL, Mike, is that you just don't see them week in and week out, maybe like you do in college. So in this case, you defend everything perfectly downfield, but it's hard to account for a quarterback who can run. He escapes the pressure, tucks it down himself, and he picks up a big gain.
Marvin Harrison Jr., the intended target. It's second down. McBride is the motion man. Now Murray to throw on second down. Catch is made by Wright. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain of 16 on that pass play. It's good for a Cardinals first down. McBride is the motion man. To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That is sweet. Gain of 16 on back-to-back plays. And another first down.
At the 34-yard line.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They go play action for Murray. He'll find his tight end, McBride. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
On play action, Murray. That one thrown on the run, but the receiver had a reach back, couldn't bring it in, and it is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. McBride is the motion man. On third down, Murray. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Elliott's kick is good, and the Cardinals are able to get it back within a score.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, you. Run around, son.
They'll run here with McCaffrey. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. That's Jalen Thompson up from his safety spot to bring him down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Watch out! Yellow.
Throwing from the gun is Purdy. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives them a 1st down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and you're able to convert.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Heads up, heads up. 18, watch out. Here we go. Here we go, here we go. Here we go, boy.
Fourth quarter begins on the ground. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
18, yellow, yellow. Up.
Purdy now on 2nd down. Forced to his right.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
It is 3rd and long.
Yellow. Out, yellow. 18, up.
Out of the gun. It's Purdy. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. And this winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, Murray. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And really, it's the interceptions that continue to be a problem, and he's lucky he didn't add to that total. I mean, defender had an opportunity to add another one to the mix, and he just has to do a better job making decisions, finding the open target, and stop forcing bad throws.
Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. And a stoppage here for injury. One of the Cardinals shaken up. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. play coming up. This is third down. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up fourth down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10.
At their own 7-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by McCaffrey. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Yellow. 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 Start.
From the gun, it's Purdy. And a nice gain, getting this to about the 23-yard line. Purdy to Kittle for the Niners, first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Yellow. Yellow. Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
Get set. Get set. Can't. 21. Yellow.
Needing a yard, they throw with Purdy. Able to complete it to Ayuk. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Brandon Ayuk, touchdown, 49ers. That is second TD catch of the season. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Come on, back, bitch, cut.
From the gun, Richardson. That's to the left side, taken in by Harrison. And he'll get about 3 as he's forced out of bounds.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
I had a defender draped all over him, incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit. That right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Black, 95. Black, red. You don't go.
Throwing, Richardson. That's going to be caught. And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
Here comes Guerrero. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
Second and 10.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Second and 10.
Here we go.
Handoff, running left is James.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. They'll drop to throw. They set up the screen to James. He will not be able to get to the edge. They shut him down. Taken down behind the line. And it's fourth down. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. As they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. The 49ers out for the punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. And this will not be returnable as this kick will go out of bounds.
At their own 7-yard line.
Ready up.
Here is first and 10.
Here we go. Set.
They put Wilson in motion. On first and 10, here's Richardson. Oh, gotta be careful here. Looks like they're just going to avoid the safety, but not by much. That was close to being a disaster.
Man, what a big-time play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
A second down throw for Richardson. Moving to his left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And that's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
McBride is the motion man. From his end zone, he'll throw it on 3rd and long. He's got his man. It's Harrison. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. And they'll stop it with 28 seconds to go in the game.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. I understand it's third down and the quarterback's trying to make a play, Mike, but if you're going to make a dangerous throw on third down, you're going to force the ball into tight coverage, at least do it past the sticks. Try to pick up that first down and maintain possession. He tries to thread the needle. Ball falls incomplete. And now brings up fourth down.
And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on down. On 1st and 10, it's James. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. But things are pretty much spoken for. So